We have 2 unsolved mysteries from my middle school days. I am the only person who knows the truth, and I'm about to close those cases that seemed unrelated, but there's a link. Let's start the summer before I was a late bloomer. We got 1 swimsuit each summer, 1 winter coat, 1 bra. That's just how it was. Everything on me developed sort of, I'm at Wet n Wild water park with a bunch of friends, guys and girls. Crystal Drowinski is like, Kennimer, why are you lopsided? Oh my God, I can't help it, Crystal. Geez, why do you have to point it out in front of all of our friends? I mean, it's kind of there for everybody to see. Stop looking. And she's like, well, it's kind of hard to miss. So I go into the school year already self-conscious. Then the day came for pictures, for gymnastics. When I was in the locker room putting on my leotard, it was obvious. And I'm thinking, I am not gonna have a permanent record of this for the rest of my life. I have 3 siblings and they are never gonna let this go. I had no choice. I had to stuff one side of my bra to even out the discrepancy. So I go take my picture, everything's fine, no one detected anything. And then one at a time, as we finish our pictures, we go back to the locker room, change into practice clothes, and come back out and practice gymnastics. After class was over, all the gymnasts got dismissed back to the locker room. And when we get there, you know, we're the wild bunch. And Mindy's like, oh my God, somebody's bra is on the bench, as I'm about to claim it. And there's toilet paper in it. Someone stuffed their bra. Now I can't claim the bra. I gotta abandon my 1 bra. I go home that night. And I am smart enough to know that I cannot come to school the next day with no bra on. I mean, guys are snapping the back of your bra. People are gonna put 2 and 2 together, and I'm gonna be caught. My mom was a working mom. She was a realtor, so she's driving around all day long. She has 4 kids to take care of, dinner to make. She's exhausted all the time. The last thing she's gonna do is drive into town to take me to get a bra because of some drama. I can't tell her I abandoned my bra. She's gonna just be like, well, go get it. We can't waste the money. So now I gotta make up a lie. Mom, I have a project due tomorrow and I need a poster board. Mom, please, I have my babysitting money. I'll run in and get it. You don't even have to get out of the car. I have to go now buy a fake poster board that I don't need. Thank God I pull off the Walmart heist. I show up to school the next morning. As soon as I get into the gym where all the student body goes before school, you sit in the bleachers and everybody's talking about what they're gonna do Friday night. They're gonna point to the boy they have a crush on. When I get there and I sit in the bleachers, someone's like, somebody's training bra is hanging from the uneven bars. Look over there. And I'm like, oh my God. Someone hung up the bra. I am dying. So now, instead of having 20 gymnastics detectives trying to figure out this mystery, I have 800. So when the bell rings, I decide I'm gonna pretend I'm sick. I'm gonna go back to the gym. I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna retrieve the bra. So, cause out of sight, out of mind. It needs to be forgotten about. I pretend I'm sick. I go there. There's a boys' gym class there. I can't retrieve the bra. So several days go by of this bra being hung up. It's gaining momentum by the minute. I have to do something about it. I'm not gonna make up a rumor about someone else. That's just mean. So I devise this plan and I write a secret admirer letter. I change my handwriting. I make the shape of every letter different. I use a different color pen. Here's what I write. Dear Ashley, I have a crush on you. I have a class with you and I have brown hair and blue eyes and I hope we can get together. Something like that. And I slide it into Ashley's locker. Now she's one of the gymnasts. After school, she's like, Kristi, I have a secret admirer. No way. Let's get all the gymnastics girls to help us figure this out. I'm gonna divert their attention. A few days go by, nobody's flirting with her. So she's like, there must not be a secret admirer. And I'm like, oh, no, there is. I have an idea. Why don't you flirt with every guy that has brown hair and blue eyes, and whoever flirts back, maybe that's the admirer. Maybe they're just being really shy. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And so she does. And guess what, guys? Micah Miller and Ashley Mays got together as a couple. You remember this. And they were a good couple. They had a great relationship. They were together for months. And in middle school, that's like the equivalent of decades. So not only Did I take all of the attention off the training bra and make that story get buried? But I also put a couple together that maybe never would have come together ever.